Hello and welcome to Xperia Tips. I'm Dom and today I'm super excited to introduce to you the Xperia One. The Xperia One is an absolute powerhouse of cinematic beauty with some epic standout features and some hidden gems that I'm sure will pique the interest of those of you who are looking for some real niche features as well. First off, let's look at the build quality. This flagship device is encased in Gorilla Glass 6 on the front and the back and held together by an aluminium frame. Now you would have thought that would make this quite heavy, but in fact it weighs less than a Huawei Mate 20 Pro, P30 Pro and the iPhone XS Max. This phone boasts the world's first 4K HDR OLED display in a smartphone, and there are two amazing modes that you can have on here. There is standard mode, which is kind of the default, and that uses Sony's X1 for mobile image processing engine to give you the same performance as a £4,000 Sony Masters TV. But you can also go into the display settings and select this brand new Creator mode. This new Creator mode will actually give you the most colour accurate display ever seen in a smartphone because it uses technology that Sony use in their TriMaster monitors. And if you want to understand just a little bit more about these display features, make sure you subscribe and press the bell so you don't miss out on the deep dive videos coming very soon. But Dom, the bezels! Mate, this has got stereo speakers, industry-leading aerials, and a selfie cam to fit in. Do you really want to skimp on that stuff and ruin your 4K display with a notch or a punch hole? No. Now, when we turn this over, we'll see Sony's triple camera setup on the back. A 16mm super wide angle, a 26mm and a 52mm telephoto zoom lens. But where the camera really excels is in video. Not only do you have HD and 4K video in beautiful quality, but you also have improved stabilization thanks to optical steady shot. And to really hammer home the cinematic experience of the Xperia One, you are treated to a professional cinema camera experience in the Cinema Pro app. Anyone who has ever been involved in professional filmmaking and used a Sony Venice camera will have seen this before, but the very fact that the power of Sony's professional motion picture cameras has been unlocked for general consumers like you and I is a big deal. In terms of spec, I'm going to list them here, but I'm a firm believer in the fact that spec only tells half the story. For example, you may look at the battery specs and think, oh, only 3,330 mAh. But in actual fact, Sony's smart battery tech like stamina mode, adaptive charging and battery care, which you can find out more by clicking here, actually work together to give you an amazing day-to-day battery life as well as long-term battery performance. So if you want to scrutinise them, simply press pause now or go to the Sony mobile website and have a closer look for yourself. There is one last thing I want to touch on here, which is the brand new Game Enhancer feature. This is a little hidden gem that should appeal to the growing army of mobile gamers out there and really sets this handset apart from the crowd. There are already some preloaded stubs for some optimised games, such as a special version of Fortnite optimised for 21:9. But with Game Enhancer, the moment you load up any game, not just these optimised ones, but any game, you get a floating widget which opens up a whole load of options such as searching for tips online, screen recording, and you can even open up the front-facing camera to record your real-time reactions whilst you're playing the game and share that through any medium you like. This will be covered in another deep dive video, but tell me in the comments section below what games I should show off on this epic device. In terms of audio, the Xperia One still supports high-res audio and the digital sound enhancement engine, but in addition to this, it now supports Dolby Atmos, offering multi-dimensional sound. But here's where the Xperia One yet again raises the bar. Thanks to Sony's audio know-how, you can experience Dolby Atmos through any headphones and wirelessly, unlike the competition. And even if your content does not have Dolby Atmos encoded into it, the Xperia One will remap your audio to give you a Dolby Atmos effect in all of your content. So, when you combine the world's first 4K HDR OLED display in cinema-wide 21:9 aspect ratio and Dolby Atmos over wireless, you literally get an unrivaled viewing experience that no one else can come close to. The camera setup also borrows from Sony's Alpha camera range and their Cine Alta Venice cameras, meaning that not only do you have the most versatile setup, but you also have the most professional setup ever seen in a smartphone. Needless to say, this is an extremely feature-rich device, and it deserves a lot of coverage for you to fully understand just how insane the tech is on here. So please, don't forget to like, follow and subscribe, and make sure you don't miss any of the deep dive videos coming up very soon on this channel. And I will see you next time for some more Xperia tips.